Uh-oh. I got my premium lapse. I have a nice little background going. See? How is everybody doing? I'm so sorry I had to set back a little bit. I have a babysitting gig and their dad ran a little bit late. So here I am. How is everybody? It's been a little bit, because I got to get in where I fit in anymore. What's up, AFC? He is probably busy. This was earlier, but I do appreciate him stopping by. Please, if you have not checked out AFC Podcast, he advocates for children first. And he is very important to the cause. Please go sub him up. What's up, Casey Hudson? Another one very important to the cause. PJ's Journey has started her little channel, and it is off and running, all to the good cause of these good babies. Level-headed, same. Hoppy, Charlotte Great, Aaron, hello. How is everybody? Hoppy, Cray 420, hello. How are y'all? Hello. Char said it's a party. It is a party. I'm about half dead, half asleep. It's the middle of the night. Anyways, how are y'all? So, yeah, we're just gonna kind of weave through here. Let me see. It's like the longer I stay away, it's like it takes me more and more to get back into it, and I don't feel like it's all natural. I feel like I'm having to work at it now. What's up, Linda? What's up, Sapito? Hoppy, did I say hello? Hello to you if I did not. And so I think, yeah, it is good to see y'all too. So there's a few things I want to talk about, and we are going to be talking about little sweet summer wells. I don't generally put any, it's just not one I generally cover, but I did go to the Vigil. And, I want to share my experience with y'all. And how is everybody? Sleuth Mom, another one. She's out there. She's out there getting her ass handed to her currently, but she's still doing God's work out there. She's doing so good. What's up, Dave G? How the hell are you? Dave G is like one of the best people ever. He's so polite and nice. I'll be frank. Hello, how are you? DJ Matt, what's up? Please go check out Sleuth Mom. She's doing amazing work over there. And contrary to popular belief, she is a really good person. Even behind the scenes, and don't believe everything you hear is all I'm going to say about that. But she's a good one. We're glad to have her out there. What's up, Jared? How are you? Oh, Cat Lady. Jerry's mom. Yes, I do remember you, Cat Lady. Yes, I do. Sarah Gilpin was found safe. Awesome. I don't even know if I checked into that one or not. Maybe don't look at the last couple of days. No, man. When a family asks you to do something, a family asks you to do something. And you know what? If it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? But we'll talk about, but I'm not diving into it like that, because I don't, much like the Summer Wells case. I hope and pray Dylan's case doesn't, but it's got like little teeterings a little bit, but I'm very confident things will die down and we will get back to the heart of it, which is this missing boy. He's not really a boy, but he's a kid. Pretty much, at least to me, anyways. Don't forget to smash the like. I know. Don't be trifling. It's free. All you got to do is just hit it. You've been accepted. Oh, okay. Thanks, Sprake. I almost read that out loud. I appreciate you trying to set me up like that. I'm going to continue with the show if you don't mind. Okay. So I want to talk about Xavier. We missed the 1 year. I've been wanting to do something, isolate and all these hopes and dreams. I can't do it, during the day. I'm always got kids with me now. It's always noisy. And if I need to talk about it, I need to share these pictures that I was sent. They did release lanterns, and they gathered in Xavier's name. And I want to share these pictures with y'all. That's right, Shar. Shar, Slip Give with Shar should tell y'all about it. It gets crazy out here sometimes. It really does. Yes, Aaron, y'all did really good, and I got some pictures and a video. So let me pull that up. I want to go over the what am I doing? Oh goodness. I want to pull up an article, and let's look at this first. Let me see. I want to say too, hey, Seal, I want to say a creator that, she doesn't know it. I know it, but I felt the type of way. She covered Xavier's case. But she thanked me and thanked me for, help with the family or whatever, she just thank you for covering his case. But that was very nice, and I appreciate that. I would love to see some of this. I'd love to see some love shown back to this mother that they have drove in the ground. Oh, that would mean the world to me because it wasn't actually my son. Although I do appreciate the shout out. I do, I'm not a crap human being. It made me feel a little weird on my insides, and I was afraid my people would think I went to the dark side, but I would just love a little bit more kindness shown to the mother, to Sarah. I would love that. Or not, just don't be awful, Just a little bit. Can we ask for just a little bit? All right. Let me see. Is this the one I want? Okay. All right. Now, hopefully my internet acts okay. It still went out twice today, so who knows? All right. Let me make sure y'all can see what I'm seeing. Hello. I hate it when my laptop runs slow. What's up, Irish guy? Please, if you're a Christian and you love listening to that and absorbing it into your ears, please go check out Irish guy. He's got a great channel, and he's always talking about the whack. And please go check him out. He has a good spiritual channel. Let me see. What's up, Burden of Proof? Hey, sweetheart. Another one. Got a bunch of creators in here tonight. Ranger Red. Hello. Let me see. I don't want to miss anybody. Okay, y'all can see what I'm seeing. So, I have missed you too. I have missed y'all too. All right. So let's look at this. My computer's getting a little laggy, but what kind of a stream would it be over here without problems, right? That's just part of it. Okay. Hold on. It's running a little slow. Hopefully it'll catch up. All right. 1 year later, a look back at the days following Xavier Harrelson's disappearance. Let me see. Hold on. Sorry about that. It'll be over in just a second. I can't skip it, but it'll be over soon. Those of y'all that don't know about Xavier's case, this will give you a idea.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. We are approaching the 1 year mark since Xavier Harrelson went missing from his home in Montezuma. It would be 4 months before his remains were found in a farmer's field. Today, orange ribbons still line the streets of Montezuma in Xavier's honor.
Tonight, Local 5's John Diaz has the latest on the investigation and how the community is looking back on the days following his disappearance. It was a very, very cold, rainy night.
We knew something was up for sure.
On May 27th, 2021, 10-year-old Xavier Harrelson went missing from the small town of Montezuma.
People were going to all different sections of town and just trying to locate him.
Xavier was nowhere to be found.
The mayor did
Almost
really
immediately,
good
his disappearance
by the
hitting
family.
the community hard.
Scared, panicky, angry. Like, we went through the whole gamut of emotions.
By that time, law enforcement was involved in the search.
We immediately hit the community, hit the immediate area around his residence.
And by the following weekend, on what would have been Xavier's birthday, a massive search effort with hundreds of volunteers, but still nothing.
It certainly was frustrating. It was heartbreaking. but it didn't deter our efforts.
Eventually, Xavier's remains would be found in a field along this gravel road west of town. But today, the search for answers continues.
We still have personnel, agents, and deputies assigned to it, constantly evaluating old information, a little bit of new information coming in.
Investigators say there is information they can't share, like how Xavier died or if there are any suspects. But they do say they still need the public's help.
Someone or people out there that know what happened. If, we implore them to come forward with any information.
Meanwhile, a community anxiously waits.
Now, I get, feeling the urgency that we need, to have a resolution here.
Another crazy day? Of course it is.
Here, let me get back to y'all. I have another article I want to share. What's up, Violet? Hey. You thought the mother's boyfriend. They weren't dating, but yes. He is currently still locked up from my understanding. Last I checked, he was still locked up. And in my mind, yes, I can make the leap that he may have something to do with it. But there is just no facts. There is no police haven't said anything. But yes, if I was a betting person, he would be my number one suspect. But that's me. I'm a dumbhead behind a computer. I don't know shit. I'm not a professional. That is just me spouting off. I don't, But yeah, you're not alone in your thoughts. No, you're fine. You're fine, sweetheart. How are you? Hey, Miranda. Hello. Yes, Aaron. That's who I'm talking about. I got another one that I want to share with y'all, and then I will show you these pictures that the wonderful Miss Darcy sent to me. We love her so much. Her and Sarah both. Let me see. And yeah, I'm very behind on this. So this was at the end of May. Let me see. Friday, March. Okay. I guess I should hit the share button. Might help. Okay. Let's see. Friday marks 1 year since Xavier went missing. I'm just going to read this. It shouldn't be too long. Friday marks 1 year since Xavier went missing from his home in Montezuma. 1 year later, there is still more questions than answers about his disappearance. 10-year-old disappeared May 27th, 2021 from a mobile home he shared with his mother. His story gained national attention, but searches turned up empty for months, which they probably couldn't. And there was really probably like partial searches. And then the first 48 hours, they only did like a half a day search. And everybody knows the first, 3 days is the most crucial to a missing child case. And it would have been helpful if they wouldn't have cared that potentially he was a runaway, because it just doesn't matter. Was he a runaway? Why? Because he was only 10. But searches turned up empty for months. He was found literally 3.5 miles in a field from his own home. On the side of an open field. On September 30th, a farmer discovered remains in a field just outside of Montezuma. State investigators have released very few details about his death. The cause of death has not been released. And if y'all are praying people, if you're whatever, energy, white light, whatever, please send some whatever to this police department, because this baby needs justice. The family needs answers. He needs to be completely at rest. Xavier went missing only days before his 11th birthday. In August, his mother, Sarah Harrelson, told authorities she had no idea where he could be. I just want him found, said Harrelson, her first interview since her son's disappearance. Harrelson said she remained publicly quiet until now because her heartbreak and anxiety. And those of y'all that saw the video that she did on the channel. Although it got criticized to death, but if you look at it without your personal feelings, you will see the jitterness, the anxiety, the up and down. And, you know, it's just unfair. September 9th, Iowa Division of Criminal Investigation received a tip that led them to the search at Fox Forest Recreation Area. In October, Iowa Division of Criminal Investigation officials confirmed that a search warrant had been executed at a home in New Sharon that was related to Xavier, which is related to the male that she was acquainted with. Multiple law enforcement agencies seen Tuesday at the home in New Sharon. Assistant Director in Iowa Criminal Division, Mitch Movade, told KCCI the search resulted as part of an ongoing investigation related to Xavier's disappearance and death. Let's see. No other details were released related to the search. DCI told KCCI they interviewed hundreds of people over the course of the investigation and kept in regular contact with Sarah Harrelson, which, you know, it's a little bit true. Let me get back over here, y'all. All right. What's up, Justice? How are you, sweetie? Let me see. Not far at all. Let me go back up to that. How far in the field was he? It was not far at all from the road or from the inner portion of the field. I don't really I don't know how much I guess most of it's public information. I just don't ever want to be messing. But he was found in like a pathway close to the road, but not directly inside the field, like kind of on the outskirt of the field. Does that make sense? It does sound the way it was described to me. It seemed like he was put there with a very minimum of concern. That's the way it seemed to me. Yeah, and he was 3 miles from the house. I don't see any guilt anywhere lingering around Xavier's mom. Let's see. What's up, Casey? How are you? Yeah, he was 3 miles. But like I said, he was just right there on the, not directly. But I mean, like I said, just I imagine it with the minimum of concern that baby was left there. So how do I want to do this? I want to show you all these pictures. I guess I could just share my whole screen. Let me see. Share screen. Yeah, there we go. Let's just do this. All right. Hold on, I'm trying to pull up these pictures that y'all can see. I just share my whole screen. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, I think this is one of the videos. Let me see. And this is from when they released the lanterns for Xavier. I don't know if there's music. I'm not sure which one I'm pulling up. This is just an intimate thing they did on the year. I'm very grateful they shared this with me for y'all. Hopefully y'all can still see the screen because I can't see anything that's taken. Uh-oh. Hold on. Hold on. Y'all don't want to watch that. Let me see. Gosh. So let me get back to the chat. Could y'all, let me see. Could y'all see the video? Let me see. No way could have got that far wrong. Yes, I agree. What's up, Alex? Hey, y'all, please go check Alex out too. I was listening to your little bit of your stream a minute ago. Did y'all see the video? All you could see was me. Okay. I don't know. Okay. Let's do this. I apologize. I'm just watching it. It was great, y'all. Okay, let me try this again. Let's see. Okay. All right, let's do this. It was good, PJ. It was good. Okay. Now, let me just maybe not do the videos. Let me just do this. Yeah, it still says it's Sharon, so I don't know why it popped up in this tab. Good grief. I'm about... I get on my own nerves. This is him doing the lanterns. All right, now let me get out of that. I do have a picture of his grave. They have ordered the headstone. They have not gotten it yet. This is them just doing the lanterns. I will say that these lanterns look like they were a lot more successful than the ones at the sheriff's office. That's not a dig. I'm just saying they may be hard to do. I've never done them, actually. Let's see. Yeah, they went really high. Orange. All right, let me see the chat, and then I'm going to share this. Okay. Well, thank you. So y'all could still see? Okay. So IBC Live, you laying down. Yeah, I'm glad I'm allowed to. Please catch the replay. And good night, Mr. Bentley. Quit giving your mom a hard time. He cracks me up. He wants you to tell everybody about his money. He gets you in all kind of fits, Alex. All right, I want to show y'all this. I want to show y'all this. And this is the way it looks now. They have ordered a headstone. So I love these butterflies. I can't see the chat, so. Oh no, what I'm doing? What the crap, man? I didn't mean to do that. I don't know why the photo popped up in this one. That's what I was trying to do. So, all right, let me get back over here to y'all. We need real answers. Okay, let me stop doing that. I had to believe in my heart that they are trying to find out what happened to Xavier. I have to believe that this police department would not want this deceased baby on their lap. I have to believe that they are exhausting all their efforts. And I can't go by my own experience of seeing how they handled it when he first went missing. So just please, send some whatever to this police department, not hate, just like positive energy, prayers, conviction, a break in the case. Like, this is crazy. It's been over a year, and this baby needs he needs justice. He needs justice. He is a hot mess express. And now also solar lights, so shine at night as well. Oh, that's cool. And I was thinking that she had sent me more, but I might have had them saved in my phone and on my laptop. But I know, feel how you feel, but until the law enforcement tell us differently, can we just show some, at least just, niceness, kindness, I am a pastor. I play. Thank you so much, Tina. Thank you very much and welcome. And I apologize. I've probably said the F word about 12 times. I have rough grace. So I apologize. Thank you for still coming. I hope you stay. What's up, Juju? Hey, baby. How are you? Praying for the investigation for Sarah. I know. Thank you so much, Casey. Thank you. But like I said, they ordered the headstone. They're still like they, and thank you, Tina. Thank you. I try to watch my language. You would think I'd want to just like not cuss, but no, the fact that you're here, it makes me want to be a better person. And I appreciate you for that, Tina. I really appreciate that. So, I guess, let's go ahead. I want to show y'all. Let me see. I took some pictures when I was in. Juju, how are you doing? I didn't talk to you in a while. How are you? Let me see. How do I want to do this? Okay, let me share the screen. So I did go to East Tennessee. And let's see, anytime I think he would like we buy, I take it to him. That's sweet, Aaron. Don't make me cry, Aaron. I have to believe that Xavier's death is not in vain. And all the other families up there in Molly's movement, everything they're doing. I mean, there's a lot of kids missing up there. There's a lot of kids missing up there, man. I do like the cussy stuff. I do, Miranda. I'm going to have to be on my best behavior. I think this is the first time somebody's ever come in. Y'all going to be trolling me now. I'm going to be in regular chat. I'll be like, oh, I'm a preacher now. I'm going to have to be on my best behavior. But I should just, want to do it. Okay, let me share my whole screen. I want to show you all these pictures I took. And then I want to talk a little bit. Today's your son's 11th birthday. Oh, happy birthday, son. Your son, not mine. I have enough sons. So let's see. Oh, hope I don't knock my camera out. So I want to talk to y'all about my trip to the Vigil. I did not film it, and I only took pictures. But if I can get this picture to come up. So this is one of the pictures. I'm just going to go through these pictures, but I did have the pleasure of meeting Robin. I want to show y'all these pictures, and then I want to say a few words about my experience with Robin. So this was at Robin's Vigil, and they had these big, huge crosses, which a lot of y'all probably seen it, whichever videos y'all watched. But they had these big crosses. It was 3 big crosses in the middle of like a drive-about. And they had these giant crosses. And these at the bottom, this purple sheet and these pictures, these are missing children. And not only are they missing children, a lot of these are kid handwriting. So a lot of these were done by children at the church in writing notes. These kids were writing their own notes on these. Very touching. What kind of a world are these kids growing up in, So this is the swimming hall, everybody took their pictures. So I guess I better see how far back I am because I don't want to fool around. I don't think I got, let me see. Let me just see something. How many? I want to know where my last picture is because God forbid I mess around and show my family or, yeah, that's about it. I don't really have anything scandalous picture-wise. What's the worst y'all could find? I mean, yeah, that's about it. I don't really do much. Now, why did it go this? Shit. I don't know why it did that. Let me just do this. Why is it popping up in this screen? Whatever. Ugh. It's always something. All right. And y'all think y'all already saw that picture anyways. That's annoying. It was showing up the correct way. You would think I'm 42. I could learn how to, do something. So, yeah, this is the... This is the area. I'm going to be real honest. If she was going there for privacy, there's a lot of place for privacy. Let me show y'all a picture. Like it's actually at the Warriors Path. There's a little walkway. Like it's like a long actual walkway. So it is private. And this is just like all the way down. It's just a water line. It's just a side. I mean, y'all have seen these pictures 1,000 times, just different ways. But where I really did the property when I went to 110. It's not like it is on the TV, right? It's not like it is on the TV. Oh, yeah. I want to show y'all this too, but I didn't. I shared it to my phone. I had to send it to myself because I do want to show y'all. So this right here, this is right on the side of the property. Now these right here, these are what you would call, like here, we call them TVA land, right? Tennessee Valley Authority. The reason I know that is because we live on TVA land. Now, which I'm going to show y'all cleaned up is what it looks like. And I know they had tree people down at the time. This was just last week. But I'm going to be real honest. There's a good chance that it was cleaned up. Let me show y'all. Give me a second. Let me send this to myself. I want to show y'all exactly what I'm saying. Because on my picture of our property, you'll be able to see exactly what I'm saying. Give me half a second. I'm sorry. I meant to do this earlier. All right. Let me see. And I can't see the chat, so y'all just give me a second. I'm not going to rush through like I normally do. I got a little bit of time. All right. Let me see. All right. All right, give me a second. I'm sending these to myself. Well, I can pull them up on the computer. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. All right. So this is around 110. This lines up like the side of their. I don't know how else to explain it other than it's kind of like the side of their property. Because I didn't, I'm not scouring the land like everybody. I don't know it like the back of my hand. So, nor do I want to. All right, so let me get out of here so y'all see that. Let me pull up these other ones. Am I still sharing my entire screen? Yep, give me a second. Let me get out of here because I about just showed y'all everything. Stop sharing. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me pull up these pictures that I just sent myself. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. Camera on. All right. Actually, I could have just left it. Let me do that. All right, let me get over here and share my screen. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Now this, hold on. Damn. Now this I know, Miranda, I'm going to tell you something, Miranda. Don't get jazzy down there. Don't get jazzy in that comment section, you damn keyboard warrior. I'm joking. Got you little clock. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. Okay, let's see. All right. So we're not talking about the TV and land. So like, look, this is our property where I live at. You see the lines? When I say it's cleaned up, like this is how it should look if all the foliage was cleared out, right? Let me see. Let me go back one. Yes. So you see, bam, 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 bam. That's how theirs, like with the foliage, it would have been wide open, but they're linked. Like ideally, you could be able to walk along the tree line or the poles to get really far. And with the foliage being folded over like that, like I said, this is mine. That was theirs. So hopefully y'all understand what the hell I'm trying to say. Let me get back to y'all just so I can see the chat. You got your jazz hands ready. Well, you're going to need more of them damn jazz hands, Miranda, but that's okay. We're trying to talk about something serious here. If you don't mind, stop cutting up in the damn chats. I'm kidding. Let me see. Creepy crawlies with the power line photo. I know this is my yard though, Goober. This one is mine. But yeah. Okay. Let me see. You have a hard time focusing on Summer's case. Well, you should be very glad about that. Seriously. Clear pathway. Plenty high. Yeah, I agree. What's up, PPK? Hey, how are you? So yeah. Now let me get back to these other pictures. But I thought the ATV, I don't know. It's probably because I got ATV. It probably doesn't really mean a hill of nothing. But I don't know. The ATV line stood out to me. I mean, if you know what it is, you can go very, 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 very far, you know. What's up, Sepito? You try to get jazzy too? Okay. So let me show y'all. Okay. Let's get back. And now there was a TVA lines. All right. So this is the road. This is like right here at the driveway. Everybody's seen this. Let me tell y'all. I do want to say this, though. Y'all know how, like, you're watching it, even when you see, you know, the YouTubers when they got into the Battle Royale, right? So, I pulled up the wrong picture. But you would think it looks like it's open. No, it's on, like you go up, and it's, like, closed in. Even though it is on a very steep, you know, hill. And, you know, some people may call it a mountain. If you're from the country, you wouldn't certainly call it a mountain, but other people might. So it is very closed in. And for me, when I was up there, there's a lot of room for error as far as searching. I'm not saying they didn't do a good job. I'm not saying any of that. I'm saying, could she still be up there and been overlooked? I firmly believe yes. Now, I'm not saying how she got up there. I'm saying if she were to be in the wild, do I think it would be possible for her to have been overlooked? Absolutely. Now, with a winter search, I don't know. But you got to, like, it's so much. It is all right there on top of each other. It's like, it's hard to explain unless you see it. But it's not like it looks on the TV. It's not. Let me see. Where's another one that I took? Hold on. I guess what I took. Let me see. Yeah, here's another one. Is this still the TVA lines or is this something else? I don't know. Maybe I didn't send all the ones over. Yeah. Let's look at that again anyways. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Because look at them TVA lines. Bam, bam, bam. You could ideally just walk along the tree line. You can still see it's a clearing somewhat. It probably means absolutely nothing. I don't know. It stood out to me, though. So, let me see what else. Oh, yeah, this one. That's the one I was looking at or looking for. All right. Like you see, it's open. No, it's all on top of each other. It's very weird. Like you swing the camera left this way, it's nothing but trees and shit. This is their actual driveway. And you swing it this way. You swing the camera over in this area. You look down right below this little stepway, and it's a creek, not a pond, a very shallow creek. A creek. All right, let me get back here to y'all. All right. All right, let me see. Hey, Frankie, how are you? How the heck are you? You don't know any facts in regard. Well, Juju, there only, in fact, is like 4 pieces of evidence in the Summer Wells case. So, and that's the God's honest truth. Like what we know, right? It is pronounced correct. Correct. I agree. They could easily miss something in that area. People are found later previous search areas all the time. Absolutely. Absolutely. So, yeah. So, I want to share this, right? This is kind of funny. Okay. So, I did go to Vigil. There's 3 reasons why I went. Well, 2 or 3 reasons. Anyways. I wanted to be a part of. I wanted to keep Summer's memory. I wanted to not keep memory, pay respects. I wanted to see it for myself. And I wanted to share some support with Robin. Listen, part of my background, I used to minister to children in a church. And it wasn't a 7-day vintage or nothing advantage. I can't even say the damn word right. So it wasn't that. It was a Methodist church, but we did meet on Saturdays. And we gave service. We did a big service in our community. We catered to poverty-stricken kids, Vietnam vets, just families that didn't. I mean, you spend one day a week with these children, right? Sometimes these kids, that hour long, or that from 10 in the morning till 7 o'clock at night, those hours that those children spend in that church, that's sometimes the only happiness, positivity, positive feedback, reinforcement. Hello, how are you? That is the only interaction some of those kids get at all the entire week, right? I know what it's like to show up day in and day out and give service to these type of situations, these families, these people. Hell, I'm a broken person. And it was on me to give back, right? I spent years and years and years being a service to these children and to these families. So when I see Robin, I don't see this, silly, zany, fake. What's another one? Just fake is a big one. Everybody says about it. I didn't see that. I had a deacon. I don't know what the hell they're called. I don't know the official name. I'm sorry. The pastor's probably still in here. I am sorry. I'm trying. You're doing so hard. But I guess it's a deacon is what they're called. Is what she was called. She was a pastor in the church, right? I'm not gonna share her name. But she was always smiling and happy. And her husband, he would play the guitar and sing. Like, they're just oozing wonderful, right? Nauseating wonderful, right? My pastor was somewhat like that too. I remember talking to him one day. And I said, you and Deacon's name. I said, y'all have that good grace. I have that rough grace. And he told me, he said, some days your rough grace will speak to somebody faster than my good grace because I don't have experience. I don't have experience in a lot of the things that you've been through or that they've been through. So they're not going to hear it from me. At the end of the day, grace is grace, right? So when I'm seeing Robin and everything else, my heart is always broke for her. And I've said this several times, truthfully, and I don't talk about Summer here very much, but those of y'all that talk to me behind the scenes, I am religiously following this case. Eating my lunch following this case, right? So, the only thing Robin has ever done, now there might be one or two, that it's not hitting me, but the only thing where I was like, what girl, what? Is the truck being checked off of some of the flyers. Why, you may ask, did she do that? Because somebody told her they'd already been found. Is that the truth? I have no clue. That's what she said. That's why she said she did it. And, she might have done a million different bad things, okay? But that's the only one that it made me, what? It made my face, what? So when I get to this vigil, those of y'all that have been following the channel, y'all know the purple cross painting that is in my studio where I'm normally at. I gave the cross painting to Robin. So I got a funny story too. So when I get there, I'm looking around. I went with Dace and Prissy Penny Pincher. I met them there and we kind of hung out a little bit. They're really, really great people. They both got good channels. Dace 276 and Prissy Penny Pincher. Y'all check them out. But anyways, so I see Robin. Now listen, in hindsight, I probably shouldn't have done this. And maybe I was being selfish. But I just walked right up to her. I was very Hello? Hi, I don't mean to bombard you. And exactly what I just said to y'all about good grace, rough grace, and my experience with these children at this church for years and years and years. And what if one of these kids that I helped with for all these years, what if one of those kids went missing? What would that do to me in my personal life, right? I relate all this to Robin. It was a very, very good exchange. I did not get not one bad vibe from Robin. Not at all. In fact, she put us to work. She had a truck full of stuff that she needed to get set up for the vigil, and we helped her unload her truck. And I spoke to her a few times. It was a brief interaction. But I'm telling you now, I don't think she's the big bad boogeyman everybody makes her out to be. And I wish y'all could have seen the look on her face. No, I don't wish y'all could have seen the look on her face. Why? Because some things are just better left private. But to me, it appeared that it meant the world to her that I walked up to her and said these things to her. She looked like she really needed to hear something nice for a change. And you know something else she said? She said, "Are you a YouTuber?" And I said, "I have a YouTube channel, but I am not filming." And she said, "Thank you for being honest." And I was like, you asked me question, why don't people just be honest? I said, well, I'm not trying to catch you. I'm not filming. I'm not recording. It's nothing like that. I'm not like that. And I told her I don't even cover Summer's case, But I feel bad. Outside of her family, Robin's probably the closest thing that child ever come to perfect love. Not saying that Robin's perfect. Not saying that, she's got this magical power. But think about what I'm saying. If Robin's doing a service and she's modeling it after, what she feels like is Christ's teachings, that's probably the greatest thing that kid, Summer Wells was probably, if I had to guess, she was probably one of those kids that looked forward to going to church all week long. She was probably one of those kids, unconditional love, exactly. She was probably one of those kids that couldn't wait to get to church. And she was probably one of those kids that Robin looked forward to seeing. And she has a daughter the same age. This daughter was at this event. There was other children at this event, at this vigil for a missing peer. And hey, here's something else too. That church was probably something them parents look forward to too. Babysitter, free food, nice free donation clothing. Doesn't matter. It got them there. Right? Some of the happiest moments Summer probably ever had in her entire life was at that church, snuggled up with her Robin. So I just wish people could please put a little humanness back into this, right? She gave love freely and deeply to those kids. She absolutely did. So that's my spiel. That's my spiel with Robin. And that was it. It wasn't gross. I didn't take her picture. I didn't secretly videotape her child or anything. It was just nice and it was private. And I hope when she is like, to hell with this, I don't want to deal with this anymore. I hope when she's feeling like that, she remembers that people do support her. And I don't know about the church and or nothing else, but what she's specifically doing in her service with them kids in that church, I can completely, immediately, directly, I can relate to that. I remember I had this one little boy, he ran away from the church. I remember running blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks and blocks trying to catch this kid. You know? I mean, and just like every day, you know, like every week, you're just with these people, right? So thank you, Dave. You know, and I know a lot of people like, oh, Robin, He-Man, Robin Haters Club, you know, whatever. But I mean, I have a different opinion. I don't know what that church does. I've seen all the missing drills, missing kid drill. I've seen all that crap. Don't think this shit don't look weird to me. Do I think Robin is involved in any of that? God, no, I don't even think she probably knows half of it. Truthfully, I wouldn't. If somebody come and said, hey, your Methodist church is doing that, I'll be like, well, I knew they were kind of faluty, but I went to a different Methodist church, right? So, but yeah, I mean, it was great. I mean, it was nice. And, I mean, that's it. She was at peace with Robin. She was. It seemed like there was something else I was going to say. I don't remember, but that's it. You know, that's my little spiel. Hell, I was going to say something. Man, it's going to bug me. I think it was kind of important. I don't know. Oh, yeah. And I know everybody's like, oh, God, the Vigils were straight from Satan himself. I don't know what they did at the sheriff's office. It might have been some satanicness over there. I don't know. But the other ones were fine. And if I get honest, the one at the sheriff's office looked okay too, you know? So, yeah. Oh, the funny little thing I wanted to tell y'all, and some of y'all probably heard this exact same YouTuber, which I respect him. I don't have any problems with him at all. None. But I had to chuckle to myself. But there was a certain somebody, he was none too pleased about any of the Vigils. I think I said it right. Who the hell knows? Everybody's a spelling police, and we know words are not my thing, but I'm trying here. So I was listening to him, and he was just giving these YouTubers that went there a what for, whatever. I do agree with a lot of what he was saying, 100%. I really do. And I have no ill feelings, you know, whatever. I respect him. But I'm just sitting here listening, and he's like, would I have something at Vigil? Yeah. And then he's like, would I have walked up to Robin? Hell no. I was like, I literally shrunk in my couch. I was like, whatever, sir. Don't expect me out of you, buddy. But I thought, God, maybe that was kind of crappy that you did that. But, you know, if she'd have punched me in my face, I guess I deserved it, right? It was on my heart, you know, and if my heart lied to me, I guess I'd had to mess around and find out, right? If a child went missing at my church and the entire town would turn it upside down no matter what. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. We're all watching video at the church. Hurts my heart when she put Summer down and pizza. Oh my God, I know. Summer was she was very attached to her. Like, you know, and you know what? If you go back and look at them videos when the family's talking, they all knew it. Robin hung the moon. She hung the moon to Summer. You know, and think what you want, but I seen her out there. Oh, I'd want to say something else too about the song that she wrote. The one part where it said, the one part where she said, people tell me not to get involved. But she said, even the shepherd did more than pray. Even the shepherd went and looked look for the sheep. Whew. Facts, 100%. If you're biblical, it says it in there all day long. The shepherd did more than pray. You know, but that's my experience. And that was it. Oh my God. And I got to meet Chasing Truth. Yes, she's absolutely wonderful in person, and she's smaller in person. Run tell that. But very nice. Everybody was nice. It was when I first pulled up to Ben Hill and I got up there, I didn't feel like something weird. You know, I didn't have anxiety, or maybe it was anxiety, but I felt like I was shaking uncontrollably and my knees buckled. It was just surreal. I was overwhelmed. I was very overwhelmed, like very overwhelmed. Jason's trying to tell me how to back up into this little spot so I could get out and look around, right? Because I wanted to see where the footprints were at and adjacent to to the driveway, you know, and I wanted to get out and look. She was trying to tell me apart. I'm literally like this. It was just like, it just hit me, you know, like it just hit me, you know, like I said, it wasn't like a weird feeling, or it was just surreal. And it was, and you do, like, you're looking around and you're like, you just want to tear in. What are you going to do, man? I'm going to tear in, and I'm going to be young guys come collect me out of a briar bush. Because, you know, I ain't about that life, right? And there's nothing you can do. They don't let you do nothing. They won't let you search. They won't, you know. I don't know. Let's see. I hope so, Miranda. I hope so. And if she didn't, she was very nice to me, and I'm glad she didn't punch me in my face for running up on her. You know, in hindsight, it might have been disrespectful, truthfully. You know, and if she'd have cussed me out, I'd have been like, well, you know what? Maybe what they say is right now. If she'd have cussed me out, it'll put me in my place, truthfully. You know, I don't know. I felt it on my heart to tell her what I wanted to say. You know, maybe I was being selfish, but it all worked out to the good anyways, right? You would have felt weird driving it. But yeah, I did. The energy was probably really high there. It was just quiet. It was like dead. Like, did you, when I said that and then the whole house fell? That's how the road felt. Except for me and my shaky hands, you know. It is decent of you to give respect where due. I grew up in a loving church and have fond memories of my elders. Robin was a blessing this summer, and it's clear, very happy. You know what I mean? Thank you very much. Type or rules. Type or rules. Oh, okay. Typo rules. Typo rules. Welcome to the chat. I hope I said your name right. Thank you. What a very nice compliment or comment. Thank you. Can't stop. I know. Yeah, I just, you know, that's it. I mean, and it's nothing like, and then like being there, I will say this though. This stranger, no, man, ain't no. Unless, in my opinion, in my humble, I'm just a dumb hick behind a computer opinion. Unless it was a tree service person, it's somebody they know, period. If that's, in fact, what had happened. This, and I don't see it. It's too much. Like, I can't even, and I live on 21 acres, and what I thought was a similar terrain, you know, but it's, the fact that it's on like a really big hill too, it absolutely matters with the foliage and everything. But the creek is just a regular creek. I mean, it's beautiful up there. It's beautiful, you know. It's beautiful. It seems like you're gonna tell. It seems like you were gonna tell something funny. Maybe I was. I don't know. It'll probably come back to me. But oh yeah, about the glare. And he's like, well, it certainly wouldn't have walked up to her. Well, you don't know this dumbass too well, Claire. No, I mean, no, I agree with almost everything said in that video, except for it wasn't like a ritual or nothing there. I went, but and I know I went and I sleep good, you know. But yeah, I was a little bit like, in hindsight, maybe it wasn't the smartest idea, but I definitely wanted to give her the painting at least, you know. So. And she was very nice. She's like, I wish more people would just be honest when they want to talk, right? Matt, I missed your house. Are you a cat? Okay, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. So, let's see. I agree. Wasn't a stranger. Yeah, Casey. It's so. Oh God, you just got to see it. It's like, don't go see it. But I mean, it's just. It's just weird. It's just weird. It's the red hair, it filters out, right? What was I going to say? So what else do I got? And I got Ken Hovind. Is anybody in here familiar with Ken Hovind? And listen, when I start now, I'm just going to like tell y'all who he is and a little bit of what I'm looking at with him. I'm not like deep diving tonight, but I have been behind the scenes. Now, when I start talking about Ken Hovind, I need everybody to understand. I am not talking anything at all about his religious beliefs at all. Any gripe I have with him or anything I have to say like, hey, this is wrong. This man is doing wrong. It doesn't and will never have anything at all to do with, it will never have anything at all to do with his religious beliefs. PP Gate, oh God, man, it's a shit show. It's a shit show. Like, I've reached out to other people. They won't touch this story with a 10-foot pole. And why are people covering for this man? He hides behind this religion and his beliefs and his pseudoscience, all this other shit. I do not want, when we go through and we're talking about it, I don't want it. I don't want it to be that way. That's how he gets by with a lot, I think. It's because he does hide behind the name of Jesus. He's the worst kind. He's the absolute worst kind. Thank you, Dave G. Thank you so much. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. And if you have to dislike, just hit it twice. It's not a big deal. Just, it's different over here. It's different over here. You have a feeling Robert was purposely talked. Hold on. I have a feeling Robin has purposely talked to her daughter about sometimes tending Summer. She seems smart enough to recognize her daughter's emotional. Yes, absolutely. What's up, True Helper? How the heck are you? Good to see you. Let's see. God don't make mistakes, and He put y'all on the path. Thank you. That's kind of how I feel too. If it wasn't meant for me to go, things would have happened. But yeah. So who is this dude? Okay. Well, let me. I guess. All right. Let me pull up something now. All right. Now I'm just going to tell y'all a little bit about him. And listen, it's what PB Gate might know. It's something. He's also another where he's a creationist, but he's something else too, to where he completely is against taxes. And I don't mean like you're like, yeah, I fucking hate taxes too. No, he's like he's made it like a thing, like fight the power type shit. Like he doesn't believe in taxes at all. It's called something, but he did prison time for tax evasion. That again is not, that's not my problem with him. That's, dude, do you, if you want to be a criminal, go be a criminal. That's fine. But you're harboring pedos and shit like that. No, buddy. All right. And then, let's talk. Well, let's look at, okay, let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Let me tell y'all a little bit who Kent Hovind is. And listen, I'm just giving y'all an idea of who he is and what we're going to be going over in the future. And I have reached out to somebody who looks at these kind of things. God, I'm praying and hoping and sending white energy and all the other things. I hope this guy gets back to me and at least gives me something. But I would really like for him to cover it. But these cases, a lot of people don't want to touch this shit. All right. Ken Hovind, born January 15th, 1953, is an American Christian fundamentalist. He's a tax protester. No, I thought it was called something else, but okay. It's just that simple. A tax protester. He's an evangelist. He's a controversial figure. He's a young earth creationist movement. Those ministries focus on denial of specific theories in the field of biology. But what? We're not talking about any of that stuff. In fact, I'm not even fixed to read the rest of this sentence because it doesn't matter. My issues with this man, he's a fucking predator. And he's an awful person. He's an awful man. And there's not a lot of people standing around challenging him. People that are really getting his shit, like he'll debate people, but it's all behind the name of Jesus, right? So, and he runs this thing called Dinosaur Adventureland in Pensacola, Florida. I think there's another one. I think there might be one in Alabama too. I've just started looking at this guy, but I'm thinking he's got a few locations. All right, let me see. Frequently spoke young earth creationism in schools, churches, debates, on radio, television broadcasts. His son, Eric Hovind, took over the operations as CSE after Hovind began serving a 10-year prison sentence in January 2007 for federal convictions for failing to pay taxes, obstructing federal grants, and structuring cash transactions. September 2021, Hovind was convicted of domestic violence against his estranged wife. And yes, I am watching. Hold on. And his wife has a page. Oh crap. His ex-wife has a YouTube page. I meant to put it in the description. I will once I get done. Let me get back to y'all. I can't see the, let me see. Yes. Let me go back up. What's up, Grandma Sherry? Hey, baby. Let me see what you're saying, BB Gate. Kent is also the author of Danny the Dinosaur. Oh, I don't think I knew that. I don't think I knew that. Thank you. Kent is a target. Yeah, I'm going to fucking target his ass. Thank you, PB Gate. PB Gate out the rip, out the gate. She already knows more than I know. But I didn't know about the book. I've just really been diving into his pedo friend that he's harboring and his ex-wife. Let's see. Oh, so wow. Okay, let me go back up. I must have missed something. Okay, let me see. So who is this dude? We got to say, thank you, Shar. Thank you, Shar. And send your notes to me. You cat across your computer board. Let's see. Some citizen. Hey, I assume everyone mentally says hi when they pop into the chat, right? Kids also offer does the world. It's an ex married name. Jerry. Okay. Oh, I got you confused with Cat Eyes. How are you doing? Did you get everything set up for your son? I misunderstood who you was earlier. You let me tell y'all something. PB Gang, Miss Parker. See, I'm over here in the true crime. I'm telling you. I've been literally hanging out in that community for months and months and months. Ever since Toast started covering MGL, I've been hanging out. I just love y'all's community over there. And Miss Parker, she's like my animal. She's like my spirit animal. I just love her. If y'all like comedy and laughing at Lowell's cow, similar to what Burnt Toast does, please go check out Miss Parker. And she's also covering Kid Hovind, which is not even what she normally does. But like, shit, he's a dirtbag. You know? You go from calling out idiots on the internet and then you come across this fucking scum of the earth. He ain't very funny. You know, he's not very funny, right? All right, so let me stop sharing this. I'm going to go over this Forbes article I got. It's a little bit about his tax evasion. And then we're going to talk about the Cal City Boys and then dealing around. I just want to give y'all an idea. Y'all check this guy out. Man, he's batshit crazy. And it's all in the name of Jesus. All in the name of Jesus. He's the worst kind, man. He is the worst kind. The trials of Ken Hovind. Ken Hovind is facing, let me see. Hold on. What is going on? Well, oh, these damn ads. Dadgum ads. Let me see. Hold on. Ken Hovind is facing another trial in federal court in Pensacola, May 18th. When was this article? This article is fairly old. In 2006, Hovind was convicted on 58 count indictments, interfering with administrative of internal revenue laws, failure to pay payroll taxes on employees, or as he refers to them as missionaries, working for creation science, evangelism, and structuring. The systematic withdrawal of cash in months somewhat less than 10,000 in order to avoid currency reporting requirements. Yeah, he's a real scumbag. Requirement, where's my... Okay. Hovind was sentenced to 10 years in prison, 3 years of supervised release, and forfeit over $400,000 in structured funds. Property of creation science evangelism was seized in lieu of funds, which is at the root of Hovind's latest trial, and his co-defendant, John Paul Hansen. Wait a second. John Paul. Okay, let me keep reading. That name, I think he's important into the way his life is now, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see. CSE trustee were charged with contempt of court, fraud, and conspiracy. That's what it was. In connection with their efforts to affect government title to the property. In March, they were convicted of contempt of court, but the jury did not reach a unanimous verdict on the more serious fraud and conspiracy charges. Well, no shit. You know, isn't that something? I'm so shocked. Like, this man literally should be under the fucking jail, truthfully. Dr. Dino. Independent Baptist minister Ken Hovind is a young earth creationist supporting the notion that there is a scientific evidence of hyperliteral reading of the book of Genesis. Okay. All right. Let me read this. But listen, again, please, this is not about his beliefs. I don't give a fuck about his beliefs. I don't care. I care about kids and kids' rights and victims. Okay. So Let's see. Summoning all of those begets and tacking on 7 days will give you a world that is 6,000 years old. Days will give you a world in about 6,000 years old. Among the implications of young Earth creationists, as human and dinosaurs must have existed contemporaneously. That's a word. That's like a $50 word right there. One of Ken Hovind's projects was Dinosaur Vigil, God, man, where his version of sound science education could be married to family fun, hence his sobriquet Dr. Dino. Listen, this guy is a whole shitbag, and this dinosaur land is, oh God, it's not good. Let me get back over here, y'all, to see the chat. PB Gate is in here doing the damn thing. I'm just gonna drop you a link, PB Gate. You just tell him. You tell him everything, okay? This is great. Okay, let me scroll up. Oh my goodness. I love this. Stay petty. That's right. I really do love y'all all over there. I love BGTV. I love Nova Ray. I love all y'all over there. I really do. We really do. Let me see. It's been a while. Hold on. Me beautiful autism. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wasn't going to say anything. I didn't know if you wanted to say something. But yeah, the autism piece, that was who I made it for. It was for her son, his memorial. I'm so glad you like it. Almost 40 help. I know, right? I know, Shaw, we're over here being freaking YouTube superstars. Can't outrun the tax man. Can't. No, you sure cannot. I don't. Man, I wish this ex-wife would have clocked his ass. And to think his tax problems would be the worst. No, buckle up, buttercups. Yeah, guys, by the time we talk about him next, we're going to have a bunch of shit. Let me see. I did have, what else was it? It seemed like I had something else pulled up for him. I don't guess I did, but give me 1 second and I will get something pulled up. I just want to show y'all a little something and then we'll move on. But just know, and I know a lot of y'all like the kids, but you know, I feel like I want to cover this man, and he's doing bad things actively. He's actively doing bad things. He's actively harboring bad people. And these people are around kids and families, you know, victims. He's creating victims, right? All in the name of Jesus. So I'm compelled to cover it. All right, let's see. I'm going to show y'all a little quick video. I shared one the other day. I'm trying to see. And just more will be revealed, right? Let's see. All right, give me 1 second. And, you know, and you'll find so much stuff about him, but a lot of it is his beliefs and, you know, debates and stuff like that. And, but the real, you know, the real here is what he's doing behind closed doors, you know, and it's awful. Let me see. 8 days ago, 2 simple questions. There's a lot of people, you know, smaller channels have been covering him. I would love to see like some of the bigger ones. I had a really short video that I was going to show y'all. Hold on. Give me half a second, y'all. Had them all pulled up, but I don't guess I pulled up this one. All right. Let me see. I really hate showing somebody else's shit.
Stream 85 plus live channels with no hidden fees. YouTube TV. Try it free.
Hold on.
Okay, so first and foremost, yes, I've got the window down.
All right, hold on. Let me speed this guy because y'all know I like to absorb my information at lightning speed. All right, so just listen to a little bit And just know we're gonna full dadgum deep dive on this whack job. Okay. Now let me share my screen.
I'm sitting here with my parking spot for the evening, and if you don't know who I am, Kent, I'm the guy.
Truck driving Billy who loves to play with dolls and video games all day. You should see. That's what he does. That's just loves dolls. He did all kinds of videos about meat. And he's still claiming DAL is dangerous for children.
Now, real quickly, the guy, what is it? Truck driving Billy. Listen, all this is new to me, guys, so bear with me. The guy talking truck driving Billy, okay, he was friends with Kent, right? Kent started acting kind of fucked up. He was kind of harboring some pedos. He was minimizing charges that this man had done to these, I believe, 2 young men, right? 2 young men. So he's calling him out on it. So now he has a channel where he calls this piece of shit bag out, right? So this is what you're listening to. Hey, John Coyote, welcome. Oh my God, so many people are over here. Yeah, because this is Beaver in here, crackhead speed beat. I'm sorry. If it's too fast for y'all, just tell me. Y'all know I like I said, my information lightning speed, you know. I can only, you know, absorb shit so long, right?
Don't take your children here. DAL. Dinosaur Vigil is getting more disturbing. Oh, more disturbing. He plays dolls all day.
3 days later.
You have to imagine it. I gotta get my SpongeBob here. Where'd he go? I got a bunch of them here. Here you go, SpongeBob. And get my hammer so I can use real science and knowledge. Knock some sense into those guys who have this imagination.
I absolutely loved your excitement when you had to just look for your little SpongeBob doll so you could sit there and hold it and play with the hammer with it. I mean, the enthusiasm you have for your little SpongeBob dolls is so childlike. But I don't actually have a childlike question for you. Granted, it does involve children. And unfortunately, one of those questions, I don't like asking this one, but the first question, it is a major question. I don't like asking this one because it involves somebody's daughter. And please
go sub this guy. The link is in the chat. But he's doing really good trying to expose this piece of shit.
Heinous, just plain out heinous accusations about Mark. And I'll play that clip now, by the way. So here you go.
Mark has been gone from DAL for about 2 years, I think. He's a single dad with a psycho problem, living alone without supervision with an 8-year-old girl. She has not been seen since leaving DAL, and some think we should demand to see her on camera. And she should be taken immediately to a hospital to be examined to see if she's been sexually molested to prove his innocence. Sound familiar?
Okay, but you wanted to proclaim that heinous of an accusation
against him. He's a real
But let me ask you something. Is there any truth? This is a sincere question, by the way, Kent. Is there any truth whatsoever about the rumors going around that you had Mark's daughter massage you? And that seems irreprehensible to me.
Email me tomorrow, Jared. We'll figure it out.
Thought about anybody of that age to touch your body, even if it was just a massage, to have anybody that young touch your body in such a manner is ungodly, first off, and very, very borderline illegal.
Thank you, Perpetual. Thank you very much.
I don't know the laws of that because, of course, I wouldn't need to know the laws of something like that. But is there any truth or merit or anything to you having a massage from a...
Man, it really does mean a lot. Y'all coming over here and showing me support, John, and I appreciate you saying that because, I mean, there's a reason people are not calling this man out on a great scale. There's a reason why. You know, I mean, like I said, he does all this shit behind the name of Jesus, and and he's got a creepy ass, I'm a cult leader smile, like check. Like he's all the things. Why isn't anybody like tax evasion? Are you fucking kidding me? Like this guy's like for real monster. You kidding me? His beliefs is not, I mean, who gives a shit? You know, this guy's a real deal scum. He's shitty, dude.
Very young female girl that was Mark's daughter. And if you don't know who I'm talking about, when I say Mark, I'm talking about Mark Stoney's daughter. And we've got multiple witnesses from, granted, no offense to Joanna, but I don't believe much of what she says. And then we have Cindy as a witness as well. And then on top of that, we have Mark saying that his young daughter told him about those massages. So that is a question that I believe should be answered by you personally, because I don't know about anybody else, but I don't want a massage from somebody like that. So if I get a massage, which I don't want nobody else touching me other than my wife, but if I'm going to get that, I'm going to actually pay a professional. So yeah. And as far as the second question is about Chris Jones. Yes, Kent.
This guy's a convicted pedophile.
Of all people,
Chris Jones.
It was me, 2017. That was the year. It was me that actually made it public, your little weird relationship with Chris Jones. Granted, it wasn't getting much traction then, but over the years, it seems that you've upset quite a few people with having him on the DAL premises. And I can understand why people would be upset. And it's not a matter of
Dinosaur Land. This is his facility.
Why do you not understand why it is so upsetting for everyone to be around him? You proclaim that you've got a young daughter now. You proclaim you've got a young son now. Granted, you're just make-believe marriage. Those aren't your kids, but that's a whole nother matter for a whole nother time. What I'm trying to ask is,
really,
why do you
John,
not understand nor have the capacity to even care about why other people don't want Chris there? And I've said it time and time again, by the way, that if Chris is truly a changed man, and Chris Jones, sorry to tell you, but you were charged with 7 different counts and convicted on 4 counts of lewd and lascivious acts against children under the age of 14.
No, my children advocates in here. If you get charges like that, it's not. Listen, this man is like, I'm a friend of the family. We were playing poker or something, and he was playing a game with the kids, right? And this is what happened. But he minimizes it, and it was taken out of context. No, the fuck it's not. You don't get those type of charges and have an appeal and it stick, right? He still got convicted. You don't get charges. You do not get convicted of those type of charges if they didn't fucking happen on multiple kids. I'm sorry, it doesn't happen. And this man this guy, Ken Hovind, the little preacher, like literally, he did a live stream. He does live streams like every day. Like he's an active, participating shitbag human. And he's got kids at these Adventureland and kids, friends, kids, and it's ugh.
Charged on 7.
And this guy called him out on it. This truck
I'm
driver.
talking about Chris Jones, a man who, if he was supposedly changed so much, would never have left South Carolina. That's where I live, by the way. Chris lives in the same town as me. He left South Carolina, picked up a young boy and then crossed another state line, because he left South Carolina, crossed into Georgia, picked up a 13-year-old boy at the time.
Thank you, John. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it.
And slept in the same bed as said 13-year-old.
I agree, Casey.
I would go into further detail about this, but it doesn't make sense to go into further detail. Most everybody else with common sense understand that that's not a very good thing to do if you are convicted of what you were convicted of. Now, what I'm trying to understand is, why can you not understand, Kent, why people don't want Chris Jones down there around their children? As much as I say, if Chris Jones is a changed man, great. But I don't think he is a changed man, especially if he's willing to be that stupid about his situation. Now, I don't care that you're friends with Chris. I honestly could care less, because if he's truly a changed man, he deserves to have friends just like anybody else. Now, what you seem to like to
I'm sorry, I don't think he does, but I feel differently. I don't think people that diddle kids are fucking human, but that's me.
What I was about to say. You seem to have a lack of understanding and compassion for why they don't want Chris there. So I guess that's ultimately what my question is why do you not care? You claim that you're running DAL, you're the one in charge, you're this, you're that. But what you fail to understand, people like Freddie and Manon, they live there with their children. They live there. So it's not a matter of you run the place. It's a matter of...
Y'all hear that shit? Like, he's living there. There's families living there with these people. Oh, and there's not just one kid diddler there. So I'm going to kind of dial it back, and I want to talk about the West Boys. I want to read the article I got. But this is the new thing that I'm looking into, y'all. And I know it's not something I generally, but kids are affected, families are affected, victims are affected, but more than anything, kids, right? So just, and you know, people that talk about this man and expose him, you know, they don't get real. He hides behind Christ 100%. He's the worst kind. He's the worst kind. Multiple children around multiple sex offenders. Exactly right. So, guys, buckle up. This is what we're doing here. This is what we're looking into. One of the things we're looking into, and I still ain't even talked about Dylan. I might have to, which is probably not a bad thing. Dylan's case is getting a little, but I do want to show y'all the timeline though. Where is he currently at? He at his fucking home, Miranda. He's running this damn place. He's at home. He's out doing this. He's out doing it. That's what I'm telling you. This man is out there functioning like a real fucking member of society, dude. I mean, it's crazy. He literally just, well, I think because I'm subscribed to his channel and I just peek in there or whatever, but he creeps me out, so I can't watch long. But like somebody today was in place for him, but he runs a live stream like all the damn time from his little whatever. Like he's actively spreading the damn gospel. Ken is out on tours in Dallas or at the Dinosaur Adventureland. Yes. In Dow, that's what that means, Dinosaur Adventureland. This is his place, you know. I thought about going down there, but then again, I'm like, girl, what are you doing? I had to talk crazy myself. Bitch, yeah, right. So, guys, just this is one I've been looking into, and oh, y'all, send out this positive energy to this one guy. I hope he even hits me back. Truthfully, he's one that's way up there, but he takes on any kind of case though, and he ain't worried about backlash. So that's what we need with a big voice. Put some fire up under this man's ass. You know, maybe he will be so compelled not to keep doing this shit, or you know, I don't know. Listen to me. I have never had any experience with any case to where there was kid diddlers. And if somebody's harboring a kid diddler or making excuses for one, I've never met somebody that's not one themselves. I know that's a stiff statement, but think about it. Have you ever come across anybody in real life or online that defends people that diddle children and they didn't do it themselves? I cannot think of one. And I'm not talking about people who are like, you know, trying to increase the alphabet. I'm not talking about people like that. I'm talking about like generally make excuses for people who are attracted to children. You know, I don't know any. I just don't. So it would not be a shock to me at all if this man has like some real secret dark web shit in his phone. This Mr. Kent Hovind. It wouldn't shock me at all. At all. Please don't confuse Park. The other Park is his son's, in all purposes legit. I don't even think I've looked at the other. And now, is that the one in Arkansas? I mean, not Arkansas, but Alabama. Because and they're both called Dinosaur Adventureland, right? Or am I wrong? Because it seemed like when I looked it up, there was 2 different locations, but I could absolutely be wrong. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna kind of let's see. Repton, Alabama, is that? You see, that's where I was, but that one might be his son's. I'm gonna delay, so I'll see. But oh yeah, let me reshare this man's link because I was sharing his video. And I don't, you know, please don't strike my channel, sir. It's a good thing. I don't run our country because child. Oh God, I'm telling you, me too. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm not. No, I got nothing for people attracted to kids. I got nothing. I got not one single thing for it. The name was slightly changed, but yes, it's his son. It's several times. Got you. Yeah. Now I have watched some stuff about his son too, and his son seems like my God, my heart breaks for the guy. But and he's come out against his side, but got his ugly mug all over the website. I know, right? All right, so be looking for that. More to come with Mr. Ken Hovind, and it's not one that you just. It's a lot, and he's been operating for years and years and years. So, and thank y'all for all the new people that came in here. I really appreciate it, you know, because I'm just learning, but I wanted to at least get his name out there, get it rolling a little bit, because I know I got some sleuthers in here, and I know they'll be scaring and sending me anything if they find. So, yeah, it's a lot. Let me see. So let's look at this California City one. It's about the lawsuit. What do y'all think about this lawsuit? I watched Chris Thorne's. Shout out to Chris Thorne's. He was covering this earlier about the lawsuit. Let's see. California City boy's biological mother of the West brothers breaks silence, files multi-million-dollar lawsuit. I'm going to, and I haven't watched this. I pulled it up earlier, but I haven't seen it. And then I will give my thoughts afterwards. Where is the video? Or is it just an article? And then I guess if we gotta read, I'll read. Words are hard, man. Let me see. Why is my damn computer so slow all the time? Is this gonna be? Let me see. I don't know why the video didn't pop up at the beginning of the. All right. Y'all let me know. Hopefully.
Top story here at 5 o'clock. 18 months after Orrin and Orson West disappeared from their home of their adopted parents in California City, the boy's biological mother is breaking her silence. 17's Christian Galeno in studio tonight with more on the federal lawsuit the family has filed against the county of Kern and the state of California.
I don't know what the word is, hon. A slooper. I might have said sleuther. I was trying to say sleuther. Please dig into Miss Parker. Yes, and I did email Miss Parker, and I think she's gonna maybe send me some stuff. And she did send me the Facebook page, which shit, I do have it pulled up. Actually, the Facebook page is in the secret, or what is it? I have it in the description. Lies of the Devil. That's the Facebook group about Kent Hovind, one of them. I don't know if it's the one she sent to me, but I do have that in the description. Smitty, hello, welcome, honey. I love you right back. All right, let me start this. But yes, sleuther's probably the word I was trying to say.
California. Christian.
Is there an echo? Is it good?
Jim, well, the family said today that their lawsuit against the state and county stems from the decision to remove the children from their biological parents, placing them in a dangerous situation. But they say it's also meant to prevent another tragedy like the one they've had to live through.
Good job, Miranda.
This is hard for me to talk about without getting emotional.
A federal lawsuit filed by the Dean Moore family seeks $40 million in damages for alleged civil rights violations.
My family and I have been treated unfair. Have been no apologies. There's no respect.
The suit names the State Department of Social Services, Kern County Human Services, and Jacqueline and Trezell West as defendants.
You guys ruined my life.
I hate this happened to my daughter. This is my baby girl right here. And nothing else to do right now but mourn and make sure Kern County pays for their negligence.
That the defendants and each of them interfered with the reunification and the preservation of the family.
In 2016, Dean was suspected of child abuse after she took her oldest son, Orrin, to Memorial Hospital for a broken leg. According to the suit, Dean filed reunification requests and completed parenting classes to regain custody, but no luck. In 2017, she gave birth to Orson, only to have him removed a week later.
To lose my child, and for my second child to be born into it, and for me to take him home for a week and lose him, it hurts.
In late 2018, both boys were removed from a foster home and placed with the Wests. Afterward, Dean noticed during visits that her children seemed scared and were losing weight, and Orson had scratches on his face, the suit says.
I just want answers. Like, why? Why Kern County? What was the purpose of
not giving them to me.
The suit also says that Moore filed a request to have the children placed with her, but in 2019, the department revoked Dean's parental rights without explanation and denied her requests.
Placing the children in a home of the West was a state-created danger.
Yeah, well, the boys' adoptive parents, Trezell and Jacqueline West, are now charged with murder and other offenses in their deaths, and they are due back in court next month. For now, reporting in studio, Christian Galeno, 17 News.
Christian, thank you. We have been following this.
All right, let me get back over here to y'all. Let me cut my camera on. I was doing my little cigarette habits. So what do y'all think about this lawsuit? Money was a motorbike. Oh God, man. Oh yeah, check collector 1 and 2. Oh yeah, 110%. 110%. Oh wait, they increased their charges. Let me pull that real quick. It's not. So what do y'all think about this lawsuit? Listen, that's what I was saying to Chris Thorns earlier. Is I think I would have liked to have seen these convictions go through and then the lawsuits. That's just me. And I know lawsuits take a long time and all the things. For me personally, I think I would have liked to have seen them gone after the workers for some type of negligence. And I hope my camera didn't pop out. And I would have liked to have seen this conviction go through California City. I'm trying to pull up the new charges. Cal City boys. They did just add 2 more charges. Let me see. Gag order modified. I know they just added charges. I know where's an article. Let's see. I don't want to get it wrong. I would just spout it off. Read it. Yeah, y'all know who it is? Y'all know who couldn't shut the hell up and who has been suspiciously quiet? The grandparents. Not the biological grandparents, but the West grandparents. You know, we ain't heard nothing from oh Lord, I see her old mean face. What is her name? Trezell's mom. But anyways, you know, she was putting out all these articles, and then the brother was putting out an article, and all this and all that. And I get it. The YouTubers got crazy out there. Where are the boys? Where are, you know, yeah, it's not funny, but y'all ever want to see some comedy relief on it, go check out Ike and Mel's video about Where Are the Boys. I never laughed so hard in my entire life. God love me some Ike and Mel, but some people didn't think it was too funny, but here, let me get back over here, y'all. I'm going to show what I'm looking at. But, you know, those grandparents, they've been suspiciously quiet since their son got arrested, huh? You don't seem like they got too much to say now. Sense or anything, huh? Like internet outages and, you know, power going out. We've been having a lot of that since the 5G and stuff went up, and we got the fiber. Like they put fiber in everything. My damn internet runs slower. Like, what the hell? Let me see. Let me show you what I'm looking at. Or share my screen. These are the indictments, but as far as this lawsuit, I think I would have liked to have seen the convictions go through. Can we at least get, you know, something? But, you know, I want the damn workers held responsible. I want real change. I want valid change in all these CPSs, DCFS. Yeah. Adoptive parents of Orrin Orson West were arraigned Friday on new charges, involuntary manslaughter and conspiracy. So let's see. Trial remains set for July 25th. Involuntary manslaughter is defined under California law as when a person commits a crime or a lawful act in an unlawful manner that causes death of another person, but they did not intend to kill and did not act with conscious disregard of human life. Now, they've already said, what was the specific charges as far as the being in a position of power. Yeah, look at him looking like he's gonna break down and cry. You whole piece of shit. Can't stand him. ABC 123. Any of these idiots. Starship Link is crap. You died and went to heaven, yeah? I'm doing splendid. Well, I'm so happy you're doing splendid. Yes, please hit the thumbs up. That would be so very nice. Any other case, I'd say yes to a lawsuit, but this one, I'd say no, because didn't she fail to meet requirements? They said no, but her evidence, from my understanding, and we don't know what all's in this lawsuit, right? So, I mean, I absolutely think she's got a good reason for a lawsuit, and I do think that she may have met the requirements. I just think I would be seeking justice, but I don't know. I guess maybe we need to see what's in this lawsuit, right? But the boy should not have been taken. No, they shouldn't have. The accident wasn't even. Mom wasn't even there when it happened. She did everything to get them back. She did all the classes and everything. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I wasn't exactly sure. Even Ryan, the mother, try to get the babies in. And not only that, there was other people at the Bio Mom's family that could have taken the babies. They just skipped right over like 10 people. I mean, what the hell? Hey, Pindar, how are you, sweetie? How are you? You were doing a video yesterday, a live stream, or it might have been today. I popped in there. I didn't say nothing, but I was listening. I'm sorry. I know very little about this case, but it does seem like such a tragedy. The mom lost her kids. Yeah. Well, like Olson, Sam Olson, that's shitty too. His mom, I think she sued the department too, where she's at, and she should get it. I would like to see Dalton have some damn charges. Personally, the biological dad in his case, you're in the middle. Let me see. I am in the middle if a parent loses parental rights. Yeah. Well, I don't see how. Oh yeah, Pindar's got a channel. Y'all should check her out. I don't see how Jacqueline then passed the thing. Like, they didn't have any fucking income. For one, like, how do you just? I'm a broke piece of shit. She's a broke piece of shit. No, neither one of us work. I do samples. Yeah, I do samples. Come on. Like, how do they even get these kids to begin with? Like, what the hell? But no, they were all fostering kids. Crazy shit. Yes, thank you. If you just smack the like button, it would be just very nice. Don't be trifling. It's free. I stole that from the Petty Fam too. Y'all don't tell nobody. Let's see. They were running a scam. Yeah, I think so too, Seppido. I can't recall why she lost them. One of the boys had a broken femur bone. And it come from one of the bouncy thingy. Man, isn't that the coolest? This is my new thing. These videos that are like 10 hours long of like the ocean or, I don't know. I like weird shit now. They were rushed through the adoption process. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. All right. So I do have a timeline, and in the description, there's a Facebook now, and it's already 12:30. I got to get to bed. I got to be up at 6:30. The little babies I watch will be here. But let's go look at this timeline. This Dylan Rounds case. Please, y'all go show Sleuth Mom some love. Poor Sleuth. God love her. She is just getting her ass handed to her right now. It's not funny, but like, I mean, shit, you do a nice thing. The family's like, please, can you want to release this for me? Sure, no problem. You don't have a channel. I have a channel. Sure, I'll release it. Bam. Now somebody's offering money for your docs. See, you see how you see the road to hell is paved by good intentions, right? Oh God, stay petty. That's right. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please come back anytime. I love seeing new people in here, and it's so crazy because like I've been hanging out in the local community, the funny community, the comedy community, whatever the hell you want to call it, to escape all this crazy shit going on in the true crime. But Miss Parker spoke to me, man, in this case. Like, so, you know, I think everybody needs to call out the shit bag, you know, 100%. Yeah, Miss Parker's great. And listen, when you first get over there, you won't know what the fuck is going on. Just hang out for a minute and you'll learn and you'll love it, man. I've never seen a more group of diverse, you know, intelligent, all different ages, right? I mean, like, it's just a good, solid group of fucking people, man. And it's great. What's up, Obsidian? Just who I want to talk to. Listen, me and my hubby were watching about volcanoes. Do you know that there is a type of rock that forms and it holds the molten together? I'm like pretending to be a science geek, and I don't know the official name of it, but there's a type of lava that molds the rock together, and that is called obsidian. Is that why your name is that? Because we seen that, and I was like, dude, that is dope as fuck. How did she know that? And she made her name that. It's crazy shit. Look up your name, Obsidian, in Volcano. You're going to be like, damn. Yeah, thank you for another good. Yes. God, Sleuth. God love her. Poor Sleuth. Yeah, Beaver the geologist. Yeah, right. More like, go gadget arms. That's me. That's me right there, boy. Okay. Let me see. You play a game with somebody called Obsidian and they're badass. Man, I'm telling you, there's a real solid piece of rock that like comes out of volcanoes and shit. That's what I've been doing. What is that? Show me and my husband how the earth was formed. Dude, I've been geeked on that shit for a week. All right, let me pull up this timeline. There we go. It's indigenous rock. I knew it. Obsidian, you're a fucking genius. You're a real nerd. That's great. I didn't even know I was a nerd till I got older. I love being a nerd. I've been learning about Middle Earth too. I've loved this is Hollow Earth, Middle Earth, not the Hobbits, Middle Earth, although it's cool. But just in general, I love all that old shit though too, and Anakis, all the shit. All right, so Dylan Rounds, good grief, man. This poor kid. April 20, 2022, disagreement takes place between Dylan and Dawn, a family friend who helps him. Okay, he fires him. Dylan fires Dawn. Okay, Dawn, I don't think has anything to do with this. And this is, it says Duty Ron did an interview 6/14. Let me see. Let me scroll through this. Let me tell you something. Whoever did this timeline is on it. This is as nice as the damn Profile and Evil page. He's got a nice page over there. All right, let me see. I wonder, one of y'all, I'm going to drop this in the chat. Click on it and see if it goes to this. Would y'all please, would one of y'all click on this link and see if it works? In my opinion, it was all over money. Now that I've been listening to this Dylan Rounds case literally all afternoon. And finally, yes, I think it was over money too. But I don't know. You know what I'm saying? It don't work? Okay. Well, I do have the Facebook page in there where I got this. Oh, God, don't get me going on this case. I'm so upset with the PI. He is slandering the family, doxing people. That's who I was talking about, Sleuth Mom. God love her. She's getting her ass handed to her right now. Listen, but let me say this too. I do know that this PI has done a lot of good on some cases. I know somebody who is extremely fond and very, very good friends with him. I adore this person that's friends with him. So, but yes, 110%. He's pulled some shit the past couple of days. There's no way in the hell. I can't even do the mental gymnastics that it would take to make what he's doing okay. And it's just you calling for $500 for somebody's information, sir. For one, like, you can't even do that shit on here. And for two, all she did was do something the family asked her, right? The mom took off and left the family for years, allegedly. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. Don't I watch Snapped? It's always about the money. I used to love that show, that and Deadly Women. Watch out. One eye open. Sleep with one eye open. But, let's see. If you like that. Oh, let me see. Hold on. True Helper. Let's see. If you like that content, BB, you should check out some channels. Mr. MBB3. I watch him. I love Mr. MBB. Well, well, you put it Mr. MB, but I call him MBB. Me and my husband have been watching him for a long time. The Ranch Project, I haven't heard of that, but Mr. MBB, I definitely watch. He's a great channel. Let's see. Graduate for the GP. Look at you, Obsidian. You are a real life smarty pants there, huh? It is getting messy fast, but I hope since the PI, he's coming out and said what he needed to say, gives a little information, gives a little validation back. Hopefully shit starts dying down. Because guess what? If he come out and said all this stuff, the lady that called him and he released the call, she confirmed it all, and that the police know all of it, and that's what's hey, everybody knows. We're all on the same fucking page. This kid was around some really awful people. Like some really awful people, Now, you know what I would think would be great? Is if this kid would be and like, oh, the money's not missing. I got the money and I'm living on a fucking beach happy somewhere. That would make my heart burst wide open, right? The PI acts like he was the first one to find out about the money Dylan had. That was said weeks ago by Candace herself. Yeah, I know when Sleuth had said something to her about it, and she said, well, it went to this and this stuff for his, his rent. That poor girl's 100% out of a new job now. I was so mad. I mean, can we not prove a point? You think you got this sent to email? Okay, we'll figure it out. Jared. Yeah. And if you want me to tomorrow, whenever you get it to me, I'll show the people on the channel if you wanted me to. Aww. Oh my God. Thank you so much. That special person that sent me a message, and you have a beautiful heart as well. Thank you very much. I've been following you. I've been listening to what you're going through. I'll jack them up. You send them over here. We don't treat good subscribers that way. And thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, she's out of a new job. He trying to put Sleuth out of a new job. You know what? I was talking to my husband about it. It's scary, right? I mean, it could be scary. You're just talking about a case. The family says, if Sarah would say, hey, would you put this out for Xavier? No questions asked. Of course. No problem. Well, maybe not in the middle of an investigation. But this is just something, I mean, it's just recorded calls that the mom wanted her to put out with the PI. Sleuth's got no skin in the game, right? You know what I'm saying? She's of service to the family, right? So, yeah, sure, no problem. And then you put it out. I was telling my husband, I was like, I don't know. I think what we would do is we would be like, as a matter of fact, yes, I have the docs. I would, my husband would send him the $500. He would be like, yes, we have our full docs right here. We would take you for your $500, and then we would in turn get your information on our own because, unlike some people, we can actually find people. A fucking PI that actually asked for somebody to find somebody else. Hello. But anyways, yes, I know exactly who Leave It to Beber is. Yes, give me your $500. Thank you for the $500. Now, in turn, quietly, privately, we will figure out where you're at, and then my husband can let you know just how much he did not appreciate you putting his wife out on blast like that. Like, she's got little kids. If she wanted her information out there, she would have had it out there. Yeah, it's totally legal, but it sucks. Oh, and not the doxing. I know you're talking about him releasing the phone call. Yes. But yeah, morally, up Shit's Creek without a paddle, But yes, it's common rock used in rings. Very cool. You got Divine Science as well. Almost these cases connect. I had a picture to you. BTS and see what you think, but Dylan's around connected a lot. Yes, I agree. I know if you pee, as myself, don't play with me. Well, if you want my docs, you got too much damn time on your hands because I am not that important. But I mean, and I think it started a shitstorm her uploading them channels, but you just can't. And then to just say it, like, sir, don't you know you can't just openly like say that? Which I'm glad he did it instead of behind the scenes. Hey, what's this? Blah 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 blah. And then I was listening. Apparently, she's running a little underground YouTube ring. Right? Who fucking knew? Sleuth? I didn't see that coming, but whatever, girl, do you? But, she's running a little underground cult thing, and she's got like a bunch of people in her little leader, and they're running a smear campaign. Now, I've been talking to Sleuth every single day. I didn't see any of that, but you know what? I can't watch her at all times. Maybe she is a diabolical genius, and I just am unaware of it, but I don't see it, but whatever. Wonder if it's connected to trafficking like Xavier. I don't know that Xavier's was connected to trafficking, but it very well could be. Nothing shocks me anymore, right? People can put themselves out on YouTube, but the families don't sign up for it. Pindar, you are 1,010% correct. They don't sign up for the shit. When stuff is getting hairy, and it has gotten hairy from time to time. And I had this one creator, she's like, I'm crazy, and I thought I had to deal, but at the end of it, if it's going to cause problems, goodbye, freaking goodbye. Forget YouTube. It don't mean a damn thing to me, but I hate it for her because she's a good one. She's really out there trying to do service, I hate it. Where did that, I just seen that. What's up, Patty Gemini? Welcome, honey. No way. It felt culty in her chat today. You swear it was weird. Whose chat? Oh, it might have been culty. She's got a lot of good people love her. Level, hey, honey. Yes, you caught it live. I think level-headed is part of the underground cartel Sleuth's running too. I could be wrong, though. I mean, I hope I'm not in it. I didn't even leave the damn house today. So, yeah, I hope I'm not in it. And it might be. Well, and when, if people are coming to your creator with a bunch of stuff, your core people, they're going to rally around you, right? So that might have been why it felt like that. Apparently, I've been doxxed. I'm the Easter Bunny, Santa Claus, and the devil incarnate. You're having an identity crisis. And is this your borderline personality disorder coming out as well? I probably diagnosed you totally wrong, but true helper, we love you right where you're at. We love you right where you are at. Let's see. Apparently you missed the part of the stream. Listen, I was just listening. And then when he said she's got like 8 different channels and they're running all together and then they live beside each other, I was like, no shit. Not only are we in a little underground YouTube thing, we're on a compound. Well, this shit just got real. Hey, that's something. Look at Peter Spencer's story. It might start to click. Okay. I don't have a pin over here. I would check it out. Get it right. You're the Skinwalker. Oh man, hey, Skinwalkers. What about the Skinwalker Ranch? That's some creepy little stories. True story. Hid an Easter egg once and didn't find it till a year later. They get smelly in a toy box. All right. Oh my God. Speaking of a toy box, my son thought it would be great to catch a mice. Or a mouse, not a mice. Yeah. I just want a pet. I was like, dude, you can't even clean your room. You can't keep your room clean. You can't have a mice as a pet. Like, what are you talking about? So we had to let the mouse go. But yes, he had it in a cup in his toy box. Like he was trying to double kill it. I don't know what was going on, but the mouse was alive. So when I went to the thing in East Tennessee, right, they had little gift bags for all the kids. Well, they had extra, they was giving them away. So I grabbed one for my son. Well, in there, they had like the, what is that place? A Chuck E. Cheese. And they had like the little pieces to do the tic-tac-toes or whatever. but they're little mice heads, the little Chuck E. Cheese heads for the pieces to the little board game, right? So I gave it to him. But when he captured this little tiny baby mouse inside the cup, he had one of the little Chuck E. Cheese mouse pieces in it. Like, I don't know, he tried to give him a little friend. I was like, you can't eat it. It's rubber. You know, mice can't eat rubber. He's like, I didn't know. But he gave him his little friend. Shut up. Y'all, it was funny, okay? He really tried. He's like, I just want a pet. Oh, man, these kids are funny. He pulled a young Michael Jackson. Oh, story editing video watching. Yeah, I used to do that too, PJ. I don't edit videos now, but when I did, I would listen or research. I listen to a lot if I'm looking into stuff, if I'm writing stuff down. And that is how rumors start. Y'all should know. Y'all heard it here first. Oh, mice will eat rubber as well. I was trying to tell my son that, but I was trying to let him know why he didn't need a pet. Like, because if he was old enough, he would know that mice don't eat rubber. But no, I, in fact, know they eat everything. Much like goats. Mice are like the goat of the little creatures. That's exactly what the hell they are. Yeah. Oh, yes. I forgot about my second channel. Thank you, Miranda. I haven't done shit with it in months. I appreciate you dropping that, though. I think there's a hot 3 videos on there. But y'all go check it out. All right, guys. I think I am going to wrap it up. We're going to talk more about Dylan's case, but probably another time. I didn't really give it justice, and I've been on for 2 hours. But, yeah, you're so tired of all the children just disappearing. Sometimes to never be found or killed by the very people who are supposed to love and protect them. Patty, I know. And it's never ending. But we give them a voice. We fight for their justice. And, we say no. Even though nobody may hear us, our voices will get louder eventually. I have to believe that. Yep, that's right, level-headed. Keep up the good fight. That's right. Got to. Now we're in an underground thing now too, so we got to keep up with that. Got to maintain that. So, let me cut this off. I'm so glad all the creators. Level-headed's got a great channel too. Please go check him out. Pindar, I've had a lot of good creators come in here tonight. PB Gate, John Code, thank y'all for coming over and helping with the kid Hovind, please. I know y'all really cover kids, a lot of y'all, but this kid Hovind guy, he's a real dirtbag. I wonder if Nora Jasmine would touch him. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, I love y'all big. Thank you for hanging out with me, and I will see y'all soon. And please keep these families in your prayers, Sarah and the Wells family. While everybody affected by these tragedies. Keep them in your prayers. Be kind to yourselves. And I love y'all so much. And I will see you soon. And bye.